from the San Jose airport to the Flamingo Resort took 6 hours in our rented Jeep. The countryside was beautiful as we headed north through Costa Rica on the Pan American Highway that continues into Nicaragua. As you can see, we enjoyed many of the local activities, but the most memorable by far in the Flamingo area was our daily visit to our little country restaurant, where we were served by its proprietor. Mark, a German bachelor, had made Costa Rica his home. The highlight of each meal was what Mark called cool coffee, delicious ice cream topping strong coffee. Costa Rica is the oldest democratic South American country. In 1949, the country did away with its army. There's an open-door policy on foreign investment. Costa Rica has spectacular scenery. As we traveled in our little Jeep, I would sometimes see something that attracted my attention. Cattle resting under a large, beautiful tree, or a tree growing over the road. I would have to stop and capture it on film. We left for the Flamingo Hotel for the Fiesta Resort on the 24th of December. We were booked into the Fiesta on the 25th, so in fact we had nowhere to sleep on Christmas Eve. We headed towards Samara, which was the halfway point between the Flamingo and the Fiesta Resort. As fate would have it, we came upon the Hotel Villas Playa Samara, an oasis in the midst of dusty gravel roads. This establishment turned out to be the ideal place to unwind. Owned by a French Canadian, the resort consisted of a separate bungalow accommodations and swimming pools under shady trees. Its dining area boasted good food, courteous servers, and a big, beautiful beach. To celebrate Christmas Eve, Francois was Santa Claus. This character spoke 3 languages and distributed Christmas gifts while we ate a fantastic meal and listened to Christmas carols in the background. On a beautiful Christmas morning, we headed out to Punta Arenas. The Fiesta Resort was all that we expected it to be, a large, beautiful resort with lots of activities. The town of Punta Arenas had many fine restaurants and good shopping. We made friends with some local people. I like the courteous way the Costa Ricans speak to each other and to visitors. Their words and mannerisms are expressive and respectful. Today we drove to one of the world's most active volcanoes. The drive took us through the San Carlos area, where the scenery consisted of a beautiful green landscape with cattle ranches, a hot spring, recreation facilities, and restaurant. Arenal volcano is the area's tourist attraction, with its perfect imposing cone. The last major eruption was in 1968. But small eruptions take place continuously. Visitors stand in awe of the red lava and impressive fireworks display. From the Fiesta Hotel, we stopped at the Carrera Biological Reserve en route to Jaco Beach. Carrera is a low mountainous area of 11,750 acres of unique rainforest, forming a transition between the dry North Costa Rican zone and the lusher rainforest of the south. The advantage is that the abundant undergrowth is sufficiently open to allow visitors to see wildlife easily. Jaco Beach is mostly volcanic sand, but closer to San Jose City than other beaches. After a week at the beautiful Fiesta Resort, we headed for San Jose, where we would spend our last few nights before returning home. The average wage in Costa Rica is $250 US per month. Citizens are not taxed if they earn less than $600 US per month. Costa Rica is outstanding for its friendly people and beautiful countryside. Perhaps God spent a little extra time creating the beauty of Costa Rica.